Story time. So I'm just gonna hop straight into it. I was going to the club with my ex-girlfriend and her friend from medical school, and her friend so happened to have, like, I'm gonna be real, like, amazing booty. So this right here is gonna catch up with us later on. So we get to the club, and we're having a good time, and there's a lot of people in there, super dressed up. Your boy was fly, had on nice blazer, brand new polo that I just got. It's like, then I had on some jeans with some nice dress shoes, and I was feeling myself, let's put it like that. So we get to the establishment, I buy us hookahs. I also, start buying us drinks. And we started having fun. And then the club started, it was a lot of people. I'm trying not to be funny. It was a lot of my type of people. Like people that's about their business and that's just trying to have fun. That's not out here, trying to start nothing. So once that crowd starts to leave, we notice that people start coming into the club all of a sudden with like I'm judging. You my age and you come to the club and you got J's on, that's a problem for me anyway. That's not somewhere where I really want to be. So I looked at them, I'm like, yo, y'all wanna do a VIP? And she like, well, I don't know, they so indecisive about the whole thing, because I was gonna pay for it. It wasn't much, it was only like $300. So I was gonna buy us a VIP so we can, and plus so they can sit down when they want to, because you gotta take care of the ladies that come out looking nice in their heels. Your feet be hurting and everything. So we procrastinated on it a little bit more, as a group. I wanted to do it, but they didn't know if they really wanted to be there for that long. So we're sitting there continuing to have fun, dancing and stuff like that, hitting the hookah, sipping, throwing these things back, throwing the drinks back. I only had like 3. So and that's the recommended amount too as well, people. But so my girlfriend at the time and her friend, walks off to walk into the crowd. I think they were going to the bathroom or something like that, and these guys are trying to talk to them, and her friend is like, no, like, I'm good, I'm not interested. And he kept trying to press her. So some dudes just don't know when to give up. So my girl at the time stepped in and was like, yeah, she's okay, like, she already said she don't want to talk to you. So the dude got an attitude, and when they were walking away, he grabbed her hair, a handful of her hair, and he threw it in the air, like he flicked it, like so disrespectful, And me being the person I am, I'm by myself. My homeboys were supposed to be on the way. And because he just had called me, he was like, yo, we like 15 minutes away. So me being me at the time, I hit the gym. Nah, actually, I fight. So I walked up, peacefully. I can speak well, of course, as you can tell. And I was just like, hey, man, that's not what we do, man. Like, you putting your hands on females. It wasn't like a punch or a slap or nothing like that, but still it was disrespectful. So that's why I approached him. And he was standing back there by the DJ booth, and like all his friends was behind him. It was like 10, 15 of them. And I was like, yo, for real, that's what we do? Like, yo, keep your hands on yourself. That's not what we do to females. And he was just like, yo, you know what, motherfucker? You better get out my face or I fuck you up. So I look at him. I was like, really? You do that? He was like, yeah, I'll fuck you up. I was like, alright, you got it. You got it, dog. So as I'm turning to walk away, because I already seen their posture. There's a group of them. Come on now, it's just one of me. And they seen the girls I was with, so and then the girls don't want to talk to them. So off top, they are jealous. So I turn to, you know, just to walk away, whatever. I checked them, said what I had to say. All of a sudden, somebody punched me dead in my motherfucking face. Smack. Pow. Like right in the center. It felt like my face exploded, you know? Everything happened in like slow motion. So when he hit me like he hit me so hard that my drink disappeared. Like I had a drink in my hand, that thing was gone. It like instantly like disintegrated. That's what it felt like. And luckily, you know, I'm used to getting punched from sparring and stuff like that. And I looked at him and he just looked like, you know, when you hit somebody and they ain't looking, you're supposed to knock them out. So he punched me in my grill and I turned and immediately knock him out. Bow. He went to sleep. All of a sudden, everybody started from his crew started to like press me. So another guy came out, he rushed me, I punched him, then I grabbed him. Also, I can grapple too, don't get it twisted. So I grabbed him and they rushed me at this time. So I gotta take some of these dudes with me, slam them on the ground. And there's some beautiful women in there too, seeing me finesse this whole situation. So I'm on top of them on the ground and I'm giving them the ground and pound. Like this dude, like most of y'all need to work on y'all ground game, because after the first 5 seconds, fights usually end up on the ground. But anyway, I'm on top of him hitting him, and all of a sudden I feel all this pressure on my head. Like I feel like my neck is getting broken because there's so many people trying to get to me. And I feel punches and stuff from above, people punching me, kicking me, I'm blocking punches, and I'm headbutting this dude and punching him in his face, I'm spitting his face and everything. And all of a sudden, I hear clink clink. Got hit in the top of the head with a bottle. You know, that's why I got this little mark up here. So hit me in the head with a bottle. I'm trying to get up to my feet because there's so much pressure on my neck from them trying to get me. And I'm trying to get up, and this bouncer's trying to help me, like get to me and stuff, trying to pull me up off the ground. And this dude swinging, so I end up getting close up, and somebody tried to kick me, so I blocked it. And I punched him. Bow. So I backed my back up to the bar to make sure nobody was behind me, and I had to defend myself that way. So everybody that came up, I had to pop them, give them quick 1-2, whatever I had to hit them with, you know. And the bouncers grabbing me, pulling me out the club and stuff like that. You know, my lip is bleeding, my shirt is ripped to pieces. You know, all the girls in the club are distraught because it's like, damn, y'all jumping on one dude, you know. And luckily, I already knew how to defend myself and everything else like that, and I didn't get hurt. I had a busted lip, you know, and that was about it, you know. Like it wasn't a big deal, you know. Torn up clothes, my outfit was killed. It was ripped to pieces, like a piranha attacked me. But yeah, I had blood on my clothes and stuff like that, the usual. And the bouncers was like, yo son, like, yo, you want to be a bouncer? Because you held your own. Because that's crazy. Because when you get hit in the club, you're supposed to go to sleep. But that's what they usually see. I stayed on my feet. And at the end of the day, you know, always take up for the women that you're with. No matter what it is, you know, always protect your women. Never be a man that stands by and let some stuff like that happen in front of you. Like, you should feel like a weak man if you ever let that happen. No man should ever be putting their hand on a female unless it's to restrain them from attacking them. But you should never initiate hitting on a woman or anything else like that in that nature, because you already know you can win. Sometimes I've seen some videos, women, whew, some of y'all females got them hands though. But never stand by and let that happen. And just know, if y'all ever see me out and about and I see something like that, I'm gonna intervene off top. That's it. I'm just that stand-up type dude, and I'm not the best guy in the world, don't get it twisted, but I try. I put in effort. But I hope these guys see this video one day and we can square up. We can get that one-on-one. I want one-on-one with all of them, the whole crew, one day. Every one of them get around, and every one of them going to sleep first round. We can do MMA, we can do boxing, we can do whatever you want to. Anything. And I'm gonna put them hands on you. But you know, I'm not gonna go looking for it. But if y'all find the video, please contact me so I can put you on my YouTube channel, so that thing could go viral, so I can put you on World Star, all 10 of y'all, 15 of y'all, so y'all can come get these hands. Because I still think about it. This scar on the top of my head, like, really? Y'all weak. But that's the story about me getting jumped. Yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any more questions, I'm gonna do a Q&A pretty soon, and just let me know what y'all want to hear next, what y'all want me to react to, and ask questions. Don't ask nothing too crazy. But I will be more than willing to provide you the answers truthfully. So, you know, your boy Dre is out.